if I'm a listener who hasn't spent a lot of time around the BSO, what are some of those moments that might let someone know, yes, I belong here?
I'll start with the moments that happen in our concert halls. One of the things I am so proud of, and I completely am guilty of waving the flag, the BSO flag, very high on this at this point, which is that we have two homes in one state, and we're the only orchestra in the United States that has two regular homes that we go to on a weekly basis. And I think when we talk about those homes, we have to think about what we're presenting in those homes. And these shows, these performances, these moments of connection, which I hope they always feel like when people come to see a performance of the BSO, really have to reflect our community in a meaningful and powerful way. And so I think one element of how people can maybe see themselves is by what we present on stage. So thinking about a variety of different voices, so we can span a whole variety of demographic and a variety of voices. When you cast the net that wide, I think it's hard not to connect with with a particular person. And I think that that's what we're consistently trying to do when we're thinking about our programming, whether it be on the classical series or whether it be on the popular series. This idea of these incredible performances that, of course, Steve Hackman does with the fusion, but also how we then can bring voices in the classical realm, and then how we think about our family. Programming is key when we're thinking about this, and that's just within our homes, right? And then it's about how we think about ourselves beyond our homes, beyond our four walls. We're actually trying to reach out to the communities and go to places that maybe you wouldn't expect a symphony orchestra to be in. And being able to have those two approaches, to be able to think about meaningfully and authentically about what you're presenting in your own homes, but then also being creative and curious about presenting this amazing art form of symphonic classical music in a variety of different places that people may not expect. I hope that people feel seen by those sort of two directions that we're really taking in a really meaningful and authentic way, to be able to connect so everyone can see themselves within this art form and taking part of this art form.